Even if you've never been a fan of Han Solo, Obi-Wan, Kylo Ren, or Rey, you can't ignore the gorgeous settings George Lucas explores to anchor his vision in the real world. The majority of us have childhood memories related to one or more of the Star Wars films. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the best Star Wars locations to visit. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get started. Number 10. Tozeur, Tunisia, along with Death Valley, which was brought up earlier, was a site that was used for many of the scenes that took place on the planet Tatooine in the film Star Wars. Even farther down the road in 1997, when he was filming Phantom Menace, George Lucas traveled back to Tunisia. Take a peek at the setting from the first episode, where traditional Berber architecture was used to simulate the slave quarters. The fictitious city of Mos Espa, which served as Anakin Skywalker's home in episodes I and I, was constructed from the ground up close to Tozeur and appeared in all three of those episodes. In the areas of the Saharan Desert where the scenes were shot, it is possible to visit many of the sets, many of which are still in their original state. Number 9. Rub Al Khali, Abu Dhabi. Do you remember when Poe Dameron went on his quest to find Luke Skywalker's map and the missing pieces it contained? Or the location of Finn and Rey's initial encounter and their daring escape on the Millennium Falcon? How could we possibly forget? It didn't take long for Star Wars. The Force Awakens to win us over with its fresh take on the familiar barren landscapes we've come to know and love from the Star Wars franchise. This time around, Rub Al Khali manages to nail every single desolate note that viewers are looking for. Number 8. Tikal, Guatemala. Even though the Mayan ruins of Tikal only make a fleeting appearance in the first Star Wars film, so fleetingly in fact that you could easily miss them, these ruins have a profound influence on the audience. Tikal will forever be known as the site of the Yavin IV rebel base among the community of people who are fans of the Star Wars franchise. Number 7. Wadi Rum, Jordan. In Rogue One, some people who are devout followers of the Force go on what may be compared to a pilgrimage to the planet Jedha. The desert environment of Jedha is strange and surreal due to the presence of red sand. You could be forgiven for supposing that this was a work of computer graphics, but you'd be wrong. In fact, the city of Jedha can be found in the nation of Jordan. You might also remember it from the movie The Martian, starring Matt Damon, in which it doubled for the planet Mars. In that film, it was referred to as the Red Planet. Number 6. Reynistura, Iceland. These days, no action-adventure movie worth its salt can ignore the stunning vistas of Iceland and the recently released Star Wars. Rogue One definitely did not want to miss out on the opportunity to profit from these qualifications. The beaches of Reynistura are famous for the dark sand that they have, and this is where you can find evidence of the planet Eadu. Number 5. Buttercup Valley, Yuma Desert, California. A terrible extraterrestrial creature called a Sarlacc is the focus of another memorable scene in the film Return of the Jedi. The Sarlacc is not much more than a grabbing and writhing mass of teeth that lives in the Great Pit of Carkoon on Tatooine or somewhere else on Tatooine. During its brief apparition, it swallows a variety of unfortunate souls, and the next time you find yourself in the region of the Yuma Desert that is located south of California, you can return to this nightmare location, which is located in an area that is optimistically named Buttercup Valley. Number 4. Redwood National Forest, Del Norte County, California. In Episode VI of Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, the planet Endor, which is home to the endearingly cuddly animals known as Ewoks, was filmed in the Redwood National Forest, which is located in the Northern California region of the United States. Number 3. Hardangerfjall Glacier, Norway. Anyone who has traveled there can attest to the fact that Norway holds a monopoly on the breathtakingly magnificent natural landscape that is provided by glaciers. This specific one sees action in Episode V of The Empire Strikes Back, which takes place during the Battle of Hoth and is when it is put to good use. Number 2. Skellig Islands, Ireland. The audience is informed at the very end of the movie Star Wars. The Force Awakens that Luke Skywalker has been living in some type of self-imposed exile on an island that is both breathtakingly beautiful and otherworldly. Skellig Michael, an island located in County Kerry, Ireland, was identified as the place in question after it was discovered to be under investigation. In addition, the island is home to a Christian monastery that was established in the 6th century and may be reached by navigating a series of 618 steep stairs. Number 1. Death Valley, California. Death Valley had an important part to play in the very first Star Wars movie, also known as Episode IV. In this film, Death Valley serves as a stand-in for the Tatooine Desert, and provides the setting for a number of humorous scenes featuring R2-D2 and C-3PO. One of these scenes has R2 being taken captive by Jawas. Dante's view is also utilized in the panoramic establishing shot of Mos Eisley, which is the town in which Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker's father, Obi-Wan, first meet Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Luke Skywalker in the renowned Mos Eisley Cantina. This scene takes place in the same town as Dante's view. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.